Now let's do an example with 3 variables. If I have 3 variables, that means I have to have 3 equations, or I won't have enough information to solve it. So I always choose the simplest equation first to solve. In this case, that's this one. Negative 4y equals negative 4. I solve by dividing by negative 4. And I find that y equals 1. I need to decide what to do with these other 2 equations here. I have z equals negative 4x plus 21. That doesn't have a y in it, so I can't just substitute. Here I have an equation solved for x. It has y and z in it. I can do something with that. So here, what I'll do is I'll rewrite this long equation, and I can substitute for y because I found that y is 1. And I can substitute for z because I have this equation with x in it. And I can write instead of z plus 20. So now I have one long equation with only one variable. So as awful as this looks, it's actually moving in the right direction. So let's simplify here. I have x equals 4 minus 24x. No. Plus 21 times 6. 126 plus 20. I can combine all of these like terms, and I'm going to move the x to the other side of the equation. So I get 25x equals 4 plus 126 plus 20, 20, 150. And I solve for x. And I find that x equals 6. So now I have x and I have y. And I can find z by putting x here. So I will go to my z equation and substitute for x now that I have a value. X we found it is 6. So z must be negative 24 plus 21. Z is negative 3. So my 3 equations all cross at one point, and that point is, I'll write it up here, 6, 1, negative 3. This is called an ordered triplet, as opposed to an ordered pair, because there are 3 values, and it has to be written x, y, z in that order.